What's going on, everyone? DJ Fitness doing news reviews. And together with me, ASC Supplements, Jefe Guerrilla series. Guerrilla people. There's a lot of apes running around lately in the Steam Junkie pre-workout space. Listen, people, new product launching today. Yeah. So ASC Supplements Jefe, the Guerrilla series. Obviously, you all know Jefe, the Steam Junkie series, right? The original series and the limited editions. I'm going to take you through the label of this thing. This is a semi-long label. It's not going to take us a lot of time. But then, and you need to wait for that part, I'm actually going to share with you my personal experience using this one. Man, this today was my 5th time. Yeah, I think 5th time. Yeah. And then, towards the end of the video, as usual on this channel, I'm gonna map this shit out for you so you know what is this thing good for. If you still actually give a shit by then. And all I'm gonna ask in return for this entire magnificent journey, right here from the world's only FDA-proof bunker, you know it, people. Hit that like button. Okay, people, so you all know ASC Supplements. I reviewed them when the first Jefe Steam Junkie version came out. Really like the company. Just good people, Jake there. Just good people. Listen, people. But good people don't necessarily make good products. Till now, at least, ASC Supplements did not disappoint with, as far as I remember at least. So Fat Burners, Demonio, amazing. Jefe, this DMHA version, the limited editions. I actually didn't like the second limited edition. So there you go. Even though I like the people, I didn't like the second limited edition. I like the third one, the recent one I reviewed. I'm going to link to all of these reviews below. Anyway, people. So they now launched this one, the Guerrilla series. So really the premise here is that Jefe, the one that you all know and like, is the Steam Junkie version, right? It has DMHA, RI, Genesis, Smooth Elevation, Euphoria, all kinds of stuff. And now they're basically entering the EDP, the everyday pre-workout space, with Jefe, the Guerrilla series. It looks a bit like Jefe, the regular one. Maybe the skull here is a bit less angry. But the Guerrilla series is supposed to be an everyday pre-workout, so you're not going to find all sorts of exotics and illicit ingredients like DMHA, RI, Genesis, all that stuff. So that's what they're doing here, people. So listen, as far as by the way, always like the Jefe design, the ASC Supplements, generally speaking, design. Look at this thing. This is really, really nice. I really like the skull here. So what's in this thing? So listen, let me take you through this. So first things first, one scoop is 14 grams, just about 14 grams, and two scoops is 28 grams, 40-20. So as you know, guys, we go for full scoop here. I get why some people do 1 scoop, 2 scoops. For me, it's just confusing. I go 2 scoops. This is officially the 2 scoops channel, right? We go full serve. So everything I'm going to talk about is for 2 scoops, which, by the way, I'm already telling you up front, you need to round up the scoop to get the full weight, right? So just round it up, right? You don't need to measure it every time you do it, seriously, but round it up, you're gonna get, don't go crazy, don't go like a mountain, just a small roundup. Anyway, people, listen to this. Pump formula, right? Pump and power. So they have 8 grams of L-citrulline malate at 2-to-1 ratio, I love it. Beta-alanine at 4 grams, 4 grams beta-alanine, right? So theoretically, you're gonna get a lot of tingling, but labels are just labels, you never know. Never know, quality of ingredients, how things come together, how they cross-interact. Anyway, 4 grams of beta-alanine. Then you have for pumps, another 2 ingredients for pumps, actually 1 ingredient. Arginine nitrate, 3 grams. I love nitrates. Anything nitrates for me just works, right? And I think for most of humanity, it's a patented ingredient. It's very hard to you won't find a lot of products with nitrates. Now it's becoming more popular, but you won't find a lot. So you have L-citrulline, you have the nitrates, you have beta-alanines for the tingling. And then, by the way, beta-alanine theoretically also supposed to help you with the endurance and lactic acid buffering, so like the muscle burn to go for a longer time. Screw that shit. We just like the tingling. If you do not like the tingling, and this is a legal disclaimer, you're not going to be a very good friend of this channel. I mean, you're going to probably want to subscribe and watch the reviews because we find all kinds of crazy stuff here that you might want to know about if you're a Steam Junkie, but we're not going to be very good friends. Then you have taurine, and then you have Vasodrive AP, at 508 milligrams, which is, I think, twice the clinical dose of Vasodrive AP. So that's supposed to help you also with pumps and power output and all that good stuff. Same thing with beta anhydrous at 3 grams. So this is a well-dosed formula. I mean, they put some thought into this. Then you have Guerrilla Energy and Focus Matrix. So L-tyrosine at 3 grams. That is a lot of L-tyrosine. We like it for focus. Then you have DMAE at 750 milligrams. I like it. Also another nootropic, Theobroma, at 400 milligrams. That's like, think about it as like the small brother of caffeine. It's not the same source, but it just has some effects around mood elevation, focus, stuff like that. I really like Theobroma. 400 milligrams, that's a lot of Theobroma. Then you have an extra. There was a period of time where you saw more an extra. It's a steam-free stimulant. How's that, right? Theoretically, on paper, steam-free stimulant. So it's almost like a more of a nootropic that's supposed to last for about 5 hours and help you with the mind, like clarity in your head and just focus and the feelings of a stimulant without stimulants. It's a trademarked ingredient, 300 milligrams, that's a good amount. Then you have 3 types of caffeine, which I actually started to see more and more since I honestly started talking about this 2 years ago. I really like that combination of citrate, caffeine citrate, which hits really fast, like 10 minutes. That like 10 minutes you feel caffeine citrate. Then you have caffeine anhydrous with 40 minutes half-life, and then you have dicaffeine malate, which is supposed to last for a longer time. All together, you have 300 milligrams of, 300 milligrams of anhydrous, 150 milligrams of dicaffeine malate, so that's another about 100. Man, so that's a lot of caffeine, in theory, on paper here. I didn't do the math, but it's 400 plus milligrams of caffeine supposed to be in 3 stages. But listen, so by the way, very well-rounded label. I really like it on 2 scoops. I really like the way that this label looks like. But labels are just labels. Listen, I just took you through this, and you might imagine how this thing is going to work. Let me, spoiler alert, I'm going to go into the experience in like a second from now. It's not going to work like you think. Already telling you, it's not going to work like you think. So for the experienced people. So let's start with the flavor. I think I actually have samples of the 2 other flavors that this is launching for, because I do think it launches with 3 flavors. I didn't even try them, to be honest. So, but I did try this one, blueberry lemonade. Simple flavor. There's no like, riddles around what this flavor is. You know, all these pre-workouts that come out with stuff like, let's say, unicorn piss. And I'm supposed to think, what does unicorn piss taste like? So this one is blueberry lemonade. It's actually a solid flavor, and that's it for flavor. How's that? That's it. We don't give a fuck about flavors, honestly, people. This is a pre-workout, right? Like, so my scale for flavors is between sucks and I don't give a shit. Between sucks and I don't give a shit, this is I don't give a shit, so it doesn't suck. It's okay. It's good. It's actually good. Big time. Let's get into the experience, people. So, listen to this. Listen to this. This thing, strangely enough, even though it has 3 types of caffeine, and theoretically it has a lot of caffeine, and with caffeine citrate supposed to hit really fast, takes about, I want to say 45 minutes to kick in. Swear to God. And when I say 45 minutes to kick in, I'm talking the entire thing. You know, sometimes you have pre-workouts where it takes 40 minutes or 30 minutes for the energy to peak, or the mood elevation, or the focus, but the beta-alanine kicks in really fast, and this thing, literally everything. You can take this, and at the minimum, you can sit there for 30 minutes and nothing happens. So I would say right out of the gate, this is one of these pre-workouts that if you're driving to a gym, take them 30 minutes before. You're not gonna, you know, sometimes when you take these Team Junkie pre-workouts and you drive to the gym, you start getting that itchiness, you know, all these memes of someone driving to the gym and the pre-workout kicks in and he goes crazy. This is not gonna happen with the Jefe Guerrilla series. This is gonna take you 30 to 40 minutes to start feeling this thing picks up. Because this is really different. Actually, I have to say, this is different than almost any other pre-workout I can think of. And I don't think that ASC Supplements planned for the experience I'm going to talk about now, because I don't think you plan for something like that. It's just, this is just what happened when you mix all this shit together. So, like I said, 30 to 40 minutes. Then you're going to start, actually the first thing that you're going to feel, it's not necessarily the beta-alanine, which is again super, super strange. You're going to feel the energy and focus. And this is more than anything else. This is good energy. This is not wake you up from the dead energy. This is everyday pre-workout energy, which I really like. It's not too much. It's not too little. It's right in the middle. And it's very consistent. So you're going to get the energy kick in 30 to 40 minutes. You're going to be on the move, right? On the move. Nothing crazy, on the move. The most apparent effect of this thing is the focus. 40 minutes in, like I said, the energy is going to kick in. You're not going to feel even the beta yet. The energy is going to kick in. And right after, you're going to get that strong nootropic, like very good nootropic like focus. That's what this thing is. Very, very strong focus. And one of the interesting things here, so it kicks 40 minutes in, and then that focus plus energy lasts, man, a good 5 to 6 hours. I actually telling you, like, I really like this. I started taking it. I took this the first time, and then I said, shit, man, my 4 to 5 hours post-workout, when I actually work because I train in the morning, man, this is such a strong nootropic. Really strong nootropic, like an amazing nootropic. Like by itself, this thing for the post-workout experience is just a 5 hours nootropic. Sit in one place, get work done nootropic. Really interesting. Not what you would expect. Really not what you would expect. And this thing lasts forever. So again, 40 minutes in, energy kicks in, plus focus. And that energy plus focus, you're gonna get it for like 5-6 hours, right? Very interesting. Focus, strong nootropic energy. Nootropic energy. The beta-alanine is actually going to kick in probably like an hour later. It's going to last for an hour and then it's going to go away. It's not crazy beta-alanine even though there's 4 grams. That pumps, by the way, solid freaking pumps. Nitrates, procitrin malate, for me, that's it. There's no euphoria or mood elevation, by the way. 5 to 6 hours, like I said, that nootropic effect feels. And then there's, I want to say, a mini crash. Actually 6 hours, probably even 7 hours. 7 hours after taking this, you know that nootropic effect is going to dwindle off like at the end. So you're going to get 5, 6, 7 hours of post-workout strong nootropic. And then there's a mini crash. I have to tell you, a mini crash. Like literally you're going to feel like everything just disappeared and there's a mini crash. It's just the reality. Now, if you train in the evening, this is perfect EDP for if you're training at like 4 or 5 p.m. But listen, people, I've taken this. Today was my 5th time. Man, I'm enjoying this one. So I expect the crash at 2, so I'm getting ready for it. But that 5-6 hours of productive nootropic energy post-workout for me, because most of my day is not working out. Most of my day is doing work, right? This thing, I really liked it. And again, obviously the pumps and everything. But expect this experience, people. This is the experience. This is the experience. Again, so I just want to summarize this really, really quick. Pumps, amazing. But everything kicks in 45 minutes in. You're good, solid energy, nothing crazy. Amazing focus that's going to last you for 5-6 hours, 7 hours even post-workout. Focus, nootropic, sit in one place, get shit done, nootropic. Then you're going to get a mini crash. Pumps on point from the get-go. Beta-alanine kicks in after an hour, but then it dwindles off. And that's it, people. Anyway, people, if this is the experience you're looking for in a pre-workout, like I said, I really like it. Again, this is nothing crazy. It's not wake you up from the dead. But I really like that 5-6 hours post-workout nootropic. I just like it. I just like it, people. But wait for it. Wait for it. Listen, people, this is it. So it's launching today. I'm going to link below to the page on ASC Supplements where you can get it. The good people at ASC Supplements got the FDN Army, great coupon, discount, whatever, so you can go save money while supporting the channel. Listen, people, if this review was helpful, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this, because this is what we do here. We give you our honest, even for people we like, honest, unbiased freaking opinion.